Hey everyone, this is Matthew from Nerd News today with a quick report on the best Ghostbusters products I saw at New York Toy Fair 2018. I have to start with an unexpected company who has done some amazing things with the Ghostbusters license, and that is Playmobil. Last year at Toy Fair, Playmobil debuted their Ghostbusters line, which included the characters from the first movie, the Ecto-1, and a massive Firehouse playset, which we reviewed on this channel and loved. At New York Comic Con 2017, Playmobil returned and unveiled their Ghostbusters 2 and Real Ghostbusters sets, and this year at Toy Fair, we got to see them once again up close. The Ghostbuster 2 toys are out right now and feature a very cool hologram app that you can use to interact with the toy. We took a look at the Peter Venkman figure on this channel from that line, so the link for that review will be in the description below. The new toys from the Real Ghostbusters line will feature very colorful versions of the cartoon Ghostbusters, and will each come with a ghost companion and a vehicle that, while not canonical from the cartoon series, still very much fits the tone of the show. My favorite is Winston and his boat, which will actually float in water. On the topic of the Real Ghostbusters, we have to cover Diamond Select's booth. Diamond has had the Ghostbusters license for some time, and their newest wave of figures from Ghostbusters 2 just started hitting stores now. At Toy Fair, Diamond showed off the entire remaining 12-figure lineup, which includes great versions of Winston and Ray with their slime blowers, something I've wanted for a long time out of Diamond. Ray will also come with a possessed Vigo head, which is both disgusting and great. Plus, we're getting a Peter MacNicol figure as Janos, which is long overdue. After these 6 figures from Ghostbusters 2 come out, the line switches into the Real Ghostbusters, where we will get all 4 of the Busters in their cartoon outfits with cartoon faces, a brand new Slimer with swappable heads, and a fully articulated Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, which was a bit of a surprise to me. If you collect all 15 figures in the series, you can put together the front of the Ghostbusters Firehouse. I have the diorama from the first series of Gozer's Temple, which I loved, but this Firehouse is a must-have for all serious ghost heads. Mezco once again showed off their Ghostbusters figures from their 112 collective line. These 6-inch figures have a scheduled release date of holiday season 2018 and are coming along nicely. While I find likenesses of most of the Busters to be overall good, I think the Winston still needs some work, and I hope that they fix it before it hits stores. It seems for whatever reason that Winston is the toughest face to get for just about every company, so I'm hoping they can figure out what the deal is with that. But overall, for a 6-inch figure, the detail from these 112 lines are insane, and these Ghostbusters will be a worthy addition to any collection. That Slimer especially steals the show for me. Moving up in scale, Blitzway showed off their 12-inch Ghostbuster figures as well at Toy Fair. You'll have a hard time finding these bad boys now though, as most pre-orders sold out months ago, and you'll be hard-pressed to find the set of 4 for anything less than $1,000 now. These are easily some of the best and most detailed Ghostbuster figures coming out on the market, but they come at a steep price for this level of detail. And once again, the Winston could use a little work. Blitzway is also releasing an Ecto-1, which is in scale with these figures, and is amazing from all the photos we've seen, but unfortunately it was not brought to the event, so all we got was a cardboard cutout to show how long it is. While not directly Ghostbusters, we would be remiss to not give a nod to McFarlane Toys and their line of Netflix's Stranger Things action figures. Later this year, we're going to be getting the Hawkins Ghostbusters, with all of the great detail McFarlane Toys is known for, even down to the details on those homemade proton packs on their back. These are fully articulated and ready to tackle some paranormal activity. On that same note, Funko is also giving us pop figurines of the boys, which are already on the market right now, but again, worth mentioning just because of how cool they are. And finally, a big surprise for me was seeing that the Loyal Subjects would be making mystery figures of the Ghostbusters as part of their series of vinyl minifigures. These highly articulated little guys feature the stylized Loyal Subjects sculpting that many have come to love, but if you were looking for an exact likeness, you will have to look elsewhere. But again, in terms of coolness and style, the Loyal Subjects did a very good job with these, and I'm very curious to see what the rest of the line will look like. At the end of the day, the big winners for me were Playmobil and Diamond Select. Seeing a revival of the Real Ghostbusters in 2018 is just nuts to think about, as is how good they all look. It's also exciting to see that we're still getting new Ghostbuster products in 2018, 2 years after the Answer the Call movie came out and didn't do as well as we all had hoped. Chances are the Ghostbusters push is coming to an end by 2019, the 30th anniversary of Ghostbusters 2, but we can at least enjoy the ride while it's still happening. Don't forget to check out all of our extensive Toy Fair 2018 coverage on this channel, with loads of videos from many other companies, and please, like, share, and subscribe. I'm Matthew from Nerd News Today. Thanks for watching.